Ethan here. This video is for myself, might be for you too. So I'm going through, got a piece of my skull missing. If you know where it is, let me know. So there's stage 4 brain cancer, multiple head infections. The most recent one went into my skull, and so they had to cut out the section of the skull. Seizures this past year, so much pain since 15 months ago when I was diagnosed. So I'm making this short video for myself. So I got to remind myself to breathe, and also possibly for you, if you have any sort of health condition, if you have the CanSir, you could figure out what that is. If you have the C, capital V, capital D, if you just have a cold, or if you just want to attract miracles into your life. So a few months ago, my neurosurgeon said that there's no cure possible for my condition with the new tumor that grew. The fact that I have my abdomen on my head, this is my abdominal tissue. And it was very understandable that he gave me pretty much no hope, you could say. So I left the hospital around a month and a half ago, and since then I've just been on full-on. Well, I'm grateful, I'm lucky. I have different frequency healing devices. I'm seeing a functional medicine doctor. But besides just the tumor, I needed to address the inflammation. So, since I've been out of the hospital, I've been full-on anti-inflammatory mode. And one of the ways I've been doing that is in the shower. Go from warm water, I'm lucky enough to have warm water, and then cold water. I'm lucky enough to have cold water. So that's a great way to reduce inflammation. Going from warm water to cold water. You could just go straight cold water, but it doesn't have to be that hard. You could make it warm to a little cool. So these are very simple practices. And one of the benefits of the cold water is that when the body gets cold, it kind of forces us to breathe. And when we breathe, it moves oxygen throughout the body. It moves our blood. It moves our lymph fluid. It's great. And especially when we get in the cold water. So the cold water, if you're lucky enough, which most of us are in this country, the cold water is pretty much free if you have a shower. So this is an amazing way to improve the immune system that not many things can do. There's nothing quite like going from warm shower to freezing cold for your immune system. And the amazing thing is you can do this more than once a day. It's almost like a little workout for your immune system. And it doesn't have to be very long. You could put warm water for a few seconds or 30 seconds and then cool water for just a few seconds until you get used to it. Then you could go to warm again and then make it a little bit colder. And this is so good. You could do this several times a day. And you could try to relax the breathing, or you could breathe deeply while you're in the cold water. So again, cold water and breathing are things that not many things can replace, if any, at all. No amount of supplements, exercise, and things like that can replace cold therapy. So it's good to do cold therapy in conjunction with whatever else you do. The body can heal from pretty much anything if we give it the opportunity. And your body right now is quite literally doing everything it can to improve its health and vitality. And it is your best friend. So right now, your body wants to support you. Your immune system wants to support you. And I've learned, especially the past few months, that with the breath, with cold water, and with sunshine, lots of miracles can happen. Now, maybe the breath and the cold shower right away, if at all, maybe it won't change everything instantly, but sometimes you can build a little positive momentum. So you get in a cold shower, take a few breaths, go in the sunshine, breathe some fresh air, and maybe that will lead towards something positive the rest of your day. So we don't have to do it alone. That's what I'm learning. I don't have to do everything alone. I can communicate with God in this moment through the breath. I can communicate with other people, and I can cultivate positive energy and ask this positive energy, can you please bring me support? So if you're out there and you have CNCR, or if you have CVD, if you have any health condition, you could join me. I'm in a painful, very uncomfortable death rebirth portal. It's been 15 months of continuous pain. I'm not exaggerating. Every morning, waking up for the past 15 months in pain. But I've been lucky enough to be supported by the universe. I'm grateful I have a strong heart, a strong mind. So that's why I'm making this video now, to encourage you to use your breath to pray to God for support. I don't know exactly what that support will look like. Maybe you don't either, but just put out the call. Take a few breaths. Bring in positive energy and ask God for what you want. Just for a few breaths, letting go of the fear, letting go of if there's pain, just letting it go, calling in support. Not giving yourself a death sentence. Not giving yourself any limitations that you don't need. I've seen miracles happen in my own life. The fact that I'm still alive right now is a miracle. So if miracles are available for one person, they're available for you too. So again, explore the cold, explore the love, explore the breath, explore the sunlight, explore your connection with God in this moment. And if you want any support, if you want a little bit of guidance and some breathing practices, feel free to message me, and I'd be more than happy to do some practices with you. Wishing you the best, and I'm sending you lots of love, and I'm breathing right here with you. Asking God to bring you miracles and support. Thanks for joining me, and I'm wishing you the best.